thing that I believe. You can't stop me from chasing my dreams. I know it's rough and the road is long. I got the strength that can carry me home. Yeah, you can try to silence my voice, but the world's gonna hear my song.
What up, y'all?
Whether I'm right or whether I'm
it's your boy,
wrong.
Mr. Divine Channel Sweatbox. We back, we live, we active. You know the words. Look, let's talk some politics real quick. So over President's break, all of the congressmen and Senate, they were home. And while they were home, they held a whole bunch of town halls. And throughout those town halls, they got yelled at. A lot. Repeatedly. Over and over and over and over again. Except for those that were too cowardly to hold town halls, like Louis Gohmert and Marco Rubio and several others. I mean, it was epic. Town hall after town hall after town hall. You saw people showing up and yelling at them, do your job, do your job. Shame, shame. We want your insurance. Or give us your insurance. I mean, stuff like that. They're over there protesting them trying to repeal the ACA, the Muslim ban, the immigration, the wall, the immigration ban, all that, and especially Trump in general. One lady was like, there was the one dude who was yelling, you guys spent millions and millions of taxpayer dollars to investigate Benghazi. You can't spend none of that money to investigate Trump. For real. For real. For real, for real. One lady yelled at Mitch McConnell, was like, can you answer any of my questions? If you can answer any of my questions, I'll sit down and shut up like Elizabeth Warren. I mean, it was awesome. This is happening over and over and over again. This is a movement, people. I told you we got to hold these pieces of shit accountable. Not just Donald Trump, everybody, because everybody is accountable. Our entire system is in jeopardy of being completely broken. I feel like it's already broken. But it's just getting to the point where it's undeniable now. I mean, so this was a thing of beauty to see. To see so many people out protesting and to letting their voices be heard and let these pieces of shit politicians know that they can't get away with this. They can't. So if you got a town hall in your area that your representative is going to be at, make sure you're there. Get in his face. Don't get violent, but get in his face and let your point be heard. Because it's the only way these dudes is going to listen, man. It's the only way these dudes is going to listen. I love it how the next day, because Mitch McConnell got yelled at his town hall, he went and tried to do another speaking engagement. It was a paid gig only, where he was paid to speak, and you had to pay $60 to come in and hear him. A couple people still came in and they tried to yell at him. They got kicked. I mean, Mitch McConnell is a piece of shit. Let's be clear about that. He's a piece of shit. Okay? Doesn't care about any of his constituents. All he cares about is himself. Lying in his own pockets. Old fart. Old turtle-looking motherfucker. Mitch McConnell is a piece of garbage. So always remember that Mitch McConnell is a terrible person. But yeah, these rallies that have been held are awesome. And I want to see everybody out there keeping up the good work. If you got one in your area, go to it. Yell at them to do your job. Do your job. Let them know. Let them know. And of course, Trump and all of his supporters and everybody in his administration they're trying to play it off like this isn't real. They're trying to say that they're paid protesters and that they're being paid by the liberals and they're being paid by Democrats and that they're all just sore losers about the election. A lot of these are coming from Republican districts. A lot of these are people who voted for Trump and they realize, oh man, this dude's a maniac. I gotta go stop him. We gotta go stop him. Let it be known this is not gonna happen. So many people are saying it, and I guarantee you the number one issue that most of these people are speaking about is healthcare. You can't just repeal ACA without any kind of plan to replace it. And they don't have plan one. So we're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep holding these dudes accountable and make sure that they stand up and do their job. Simple as that. Make sure they do their job. We ain't letting them get away with none of that stuff. And don't believe anybody that tells you all these protesters. One lady got up and was like, I'm not no paid protester. I'm a constituent. You got to listen. They were like, you work for us. I mean, I loved it all. People were just going off on these senators. It's been awesome. It has been awesome. So salute to all the people out there. I put the fist high for y'all. Keep it up. Keep up the work. We holding all these pieces of shit accountable. You know how we do. And until next time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Power to the people, y'all. It's your boy, Mr. Ron, Mr. Ron Channel. Sweatbox. Peace. 100, y'all.
To the end with you, I'ma go. To the end with you, I'ma go. Said I'ma go. I heard him say.